Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Men are peeping these hypergamy movements. Ladies. Ladies. Now, you know what? One way I think some of the movements that I was telling women to get the bag, level up, and, become more feminine, which, well, as an aside, let me go on a tangent right now. Femininity is natural too. You just have to let it shine. It's already in you. You were born with it. But the movements are still there, right? And, if some of the movements are good. I give it to it. Some of the movements are telling some positive stuff, telling y'all some positive stuff. Hey, I highly recommend it. Especially the ones that's helping you to get more into your femininity. Trust me. Because I know y'all listen to me. Because y'all trying to get those good men. And, of course, some of y'all trying to get those good men who got a little bit of pocket change, too. Okay, that's cool. So, just from my point of view, I'm just telling y'all how to get a good man, period. Because as I've said before, some of those dudes who do got that pocket change, extra money you can level up with, they'll dog you worse than a dusty dude. But, you know what? I'm going to let y'all find that one out. So, but, something I'm saying about a lot of these movements are giving y'all some game, some underhanded shit. I've listened to a few videos and I'm thinking to myself, the only person that will work on is, quite frankly, a dude with no street smarts. I'm serious. There's been some stuff I've heard, ladies, like one thing I've heard from some of these movements, the women are like, the coaches, whatever you want to call them, are telling, hey, don't do this for the man, don't do that. Some extreme stuff. I'm like, well, hold up. No, seriously, I got to address that. All right, ladies, let me tell you something. If somebody's telling you don't cook for them, don't be pressed for them, don't text them back right away, you're in trouble. If that only type of guy that's going to work on, maybe, is some guy who just happened to have money but zero street smarts. And they out there. If you can find one, it works. Hey, more power to you. I hope that you're good with whichever deity you worship. Because you get a regular guy, he already know it. He's like, well, hold up. What am I getting out of here with this? And it's like, come on. I mean, ladies, you got some women talk about don't cook for them. Ladies, let me give y'all a secret. Look. That is the old school women always kept the man because they put a pot on the stove at 6 o'clock. Chris Rock joked about that. He said, all the woman had to do is put a pot on the stove at 6 o'clock. Ladies, you keep our bellies full and our loins empty. Trust me, that'll do more for you than telling us where you got your degree from. Yeah, I'm going to just be raw with it. Right, but some women, telling groups of women, don't do this, don't do that for them, don't cook for them. I remember I dealt with a woman one time. She said she wouldn't cook for her husband. Maybe her kids, but not her husband. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah. Actually, was able to catch up with that woman. Don't have no kids now. And if you happen to hear this, well, I didn't identify you. So don't get on the phone with that attorney. But seriously, ladies. See, here's the thing. And it's not even so much what the women are saying, different things. Ladies, let me, just like the title, we peeping this. Because, one of the things I found, ladies, don't make the mistake of dealing with some man or think you dealing with some man who don't got any sense and is just dumb. And I've seen this with a lot. I've even experienced this. My favorite was when a woman, and I've talked about this many a times because the audacity. She going to be on the phone right in front of me talking about, oh, yeah, I'm going to change him. I'm going to do this. And I'm like, Does she think I'm stupid? It was like I had to look at the camera. I was like, what? You know? But we peeping all of this. Seriously, ladies, we peeping this. We paying attention to all of this stuff. Real talk. Seriously, because we're watching these videos now. See, I know a lot of women who do some of these videos. You know, they'll talk about the guy, call them lurkers and all of that, talk some trash about them. And then when some of the guys like actually do something, go in and talk trash about them. Okay, there's those guys, but keep in mind, those are just like the front line. Those are scouts. There's a whole bunch of guys watching these videos and being quiet about it. They peeping game. Just like ladies. Come on now. Y'all know y'all be watching some of the men's videos. Not so much just for their perspective, but peep what type of game they trying to run. Come on now. Y'all know y'all do. Y'all know y'all do. Y'all know all about it. Everything. That's... Yeah, just incidentally. I only tell about 20% of what I know or it was in my arsenal on my channel, on my men's channel. Some of these other guys, though, and y'all know y'all be watching it, but see, we be watching the videos, too. And I know y'all got some private groups and stuff, but, ladies, let's just be real. Some guys get slick. They find some female's picture or some avatar somewhere and join these groups. And they coming out and telling you. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. And then, you know, men are now when peeping that's not just only one way. We having conversations with each other. We having conversations. And, you know, and ladies, honestly, it's just like what I tell men. I tell men just be authentic. Anybody who's watched my men's channel, y'all notice, you know, people might call it game or something, but I had to put quotations among it. Anybody watch it, if you really look at all my videos, I'm just telling men to be straight up, just be the best version of themselves. You know, to try to be as honest as possible, you know, with the ladies they deal with. Try to be anyway, right? Ladies, I got to do the same thing. Because, I mean, you know, when I did a podcast one time, I said, you know what, vulnerability is actually magnetic. Like, if you just sincerely vulnerable and sincerely yourself, authentic, the man know he dealing with something real, that does more for us than y'all trying to, like, run some game, like not calling him back or not putting some food on in his stomach, which to this day I can't figure out why. I'm like, a simple meal can keep that guy coming. Just the thought of a meal will keep that guy coming. All right? I'm going to tell you how powerful that is. Let me go off on a tangent. I knew this phone sex worker. She said guys would just call her, pay all that money just for her to talk about what meal she was going to make. You know, we hungry. I knew a married couple like that. They were having some trouble. When they first got together. And then one of the elders for the young lady said, well, what do you cook for him? The young lady was like, cook. She went crazy. She was like, cook for him. But then I saw them a few years later, dude, looking fat and happy. I said, hey, you looking all happy, smiling? She cooked for me, man. He was happy, but he wasn't going nowhere. But, you know, maybe I'll do another podcast on that. But ladies, yeah, we peeping the game. Ladies, look. Just be straight up. Whatever you need, whatever you want, be straight up about it. And if it ain't working for you, just be authentic and grow. All right? Like your femininity, it's already there. It's already there. You just got to be at a place where you allow it to come out. You know, just be comfortable. Because just the nature of man, like I said, just being vulnerable is magnetic to us. It's like, and what's a shame, a lot of women trying to force men to do stuff, but there's a lot of stuff we'll do normally. We want to protect and provide, but for the right woman who's down for our program. We'll take care of it. So you got some guys who will work 2 and 3 jobs. You know, they'll do like a lot of stuff women trying to force, because I've heard about women in some of these movements don't even want to clean up. Shoot. If you authentic and all of that, you might get that guy who's like, you know what, baby, you don't have to clean up. I'll get a maid. It actually works better just to be straight up, seriously. Because we peeping it otherwise and we knowing what to do about it, okay? And I'm just telling y'all because, seriously, ladies, seriously. It's already in you. You were born with whatever you needed to get a guy. You just got to get rid of some of that artificial stuff. Seriously. All right. So anyway, let me add to it at the end. Fellas, don't help. Don't help. So anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. Get back with y'all later. Peace and many blessings.